Right. I turned on the live public so that it will let everyone know. If you want to join, you're free. But I will be turning on the live public right after all the monthly readings because there's a tendency to be like really long. Aries took, I don't know, like 3 hours or 4 hours. Ugh. Anyway, so we are going to be starting with highlights. Every month will be highlights, general, finance, love for singles and married, and health. So I don't have my health card here. I left it to where I was, but I still have to go back there soon. But yeah, so we'll see. Mm, 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 mm. So again, if you want to join the live chat, you just need to click the link, the YouTube one, and it will take you there. Okay. So I'll be starting. Oh, I used to have my flashcards before the January to December, but I can't really find it. Might have to do one. Yeah, I might have to do a new one. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to complete all the 12 signs because I'll be traveling again soon. So yeah. All right. So we'll be starting off with January. Taurus. Okay. Your year. Well, I still have to do the Chinese signs. Okay. That video will be exclusive to Patreon members. Oops. Okay, so your overall year of 2025 will be a little bit challenging. Financially, you're going to be good and great, but when it comes to, hold on. Yeah, but when it comes to, what do you call this? When it comes to the love, family, especially health, you might go through a period of isolation and soul searching, especially those with a lot of karmic debts. Oops. Hold on. Mhm. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, especially for the first quarter of the year, 2025, there is a huge possibility of divorce, separation, or breakup. If you are, if you have Sag, Virgo, Leo in your chart, possibility of getting entangled in a love triangle. You're the one who might actually have somebody else on the side. So chances are be just be prepared to be single around 2025. All right. Some of you, if you're actually having a love triangle right now, you're gonna get caught. Okay. Hi Kish. Oh my buzz. Oh, I remember you. You're in my Patreon, right? Okay. All right. So, but when it comes to finances, If you've been thinking of, sorry, I just want to say before I forget it. First quarter of the year, you will be going through a period of isolation and loneliness and breakup and divorce and whatsoever. But the second quarter of the year, you're going to be moving past a very painful situation. You're going to be probably focusing on going back to school, taking like probably changing your career. Some of you, if you're also in the medical field or you're like a doctor or a nurse or whatsoever, you might start thinking of either improving your skills, probably going back to school to I don't know, like upgrade your license or something. And some of you might actually start going back to school to become a doctor. Okay. Now this the third quarter of the year, there will be like ups and downs, family, health, love life. It's not really advisable for you to go into any other serious relationship because this is going to be a trying year, trying times, trying year, for you, for you Tauruses, this 2025. The last quarter of the year, you need to be very careful, especially traveling, taking risk into something that is really risky or might also endanger your life, your livelihood, your resources, whatsoever. And also, you need to pay attention to your kids. Okay. Um, Possibility of losing two important people this year through passing. All right. So, by the way, if you saw this link in public a few like earlier, you can easily join. But I will be turning on the Q&A live, open for public after December because actually this could really get long. Okay, but I will try to make it fast. Okay, so January there will be an empty victory. Okay, either you are the one who's going to cut off somebody because you're going to catch them cheating red-handedly, or you are the one who's gonna get caught. Now, be very careful if you're actually in a love triangle right now. You're gonna be choosing the one that you are canoodling with, aside from your person. It might not be a very good idea. If you feel like you're so lonely in your relationship, you're being isolated, and you're getting bored, find a hobby, not an affair. Okay, because here, I mean, at the end of the month, or at the end of the first quarter, you're gonna tell yourself, "Oh my god, like why is my life like this?" I'm always like getting cheated on. I always get, I'm gonna be giving my all and blah blah blah. But come on, like look in the mirror, face the mirror, okay? So if you're not cheating, this is not for you. But for those of you who's actually in love triangle, you're aware of it, you know that it's happening. Please, okay, try to reassess the situation because you're gonna be cutting off whoever that is cheating in this relationship. Somebody will get cut off, whether you like it or not. Okay, there will be some changes. You might have to go through your own journey, but financially being an earth sign, you love this. More stability. I feel like if you've been trying to opt for a position that you've been eyeing on for so long, will finally be given to you or will be awarded to you. Somebody around your workplace will be getting into an accident, retiring, or resigning unexpectedly. Okay. Uh, you might miss out on your soulmate because there are some karmic stuff that you might have to go through. All right, so let's take a look now at your general. I'll try to make this fast, okay? Because the last time it took like 4 hours. I mean, me myself, whenever I'm also watching other forecasts, I hate long readings. All right, either I get, I always fall asleep when listening to it, or never really finished it. Ooh. See, I told you. This month of January. All right, this month of January, look. So, Taurus. By the way, don't freak out. Okay, because the real start of the new year is after the Chinese New Year, which is we're gonna be in the fire snake. Somebody asked me, like, I forgot what's her name. She said that isn't it that the 2025 is year of the snake? I said, yeah. So I thought, sorry, I think she thought that the icon of the Aries is actually for the year of the goat. Oh my god, that's why I only discontinued the Chinese sign because it's really confusing for other people. It's just like really annoying. Anyway, so you're gonna be traveling plus juggling. Okay, there is somebody from the past that you are kind of juggling. You've probably, you've met, you talked, you stumbled upon each other, you met again. Okay, the other one, you could be dealing with a soulmate, and you could also be dealing with a water sign. The one that you're with is actually probably an emperor, a boss like boss figure, a business person, or could be somebody that's just very authoritative or very dominant, and you don't quite know what to do. So what you did was you secretly gave the other person a chance while you're very confused. You don't quite know what to do. You have a strong feeling, strong connection with your soulmate. You also have a strong or unfinished business with somebody from the past that which is a water sign. Now you need to understand that the intention of the water sign from the past is only for a revenge. But you don't quite get this because you're being blinded by your love and you don't know that this person's intention is just to bring you down, take you out of your happy relationship and you know, like be free and be miserable. And then they're gonna say, like, bye. Okay. So all right. Uh, 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 finance. Four of wands, 10 of wands. All right. Wow. See, I told you. When it comes to your finances and your career, this is something that you're gonna really expect that's gonna be taking off. But we'll look into your bad months or months that you need to be careful of because in Aries, I think it's May, June, July, and November, I think, or October. Yeah, some of you are going to be going for, or you'll be chosen to go for a uh, training and going back to school. All right, probably. I don't feel like this is going to be online. This is like a face-to-face class. So you're going to be, you've been thinking moving. Some of you are going to be relocating or moving to a new place or new house, and that is where you're going to be you know, start molding and creating a blueprint of what you want it to happen in the future. And it seems like with the Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, it seems like with the Temperance card here, you need to balance. Okay, balance your love life, balance your lifestyle, balance your work life. This part of you trying to be busy, you're still going to be somewhat waiting for the communication of your person. All right. But things are going to be changing. You're going to be busy. You're going to be getting a lot of communications, but not from that person. Okay. You're going to be getting a lot of communications. I'm also getting that you will also be invited into an event, probably to become a spokesperson or to become like a speaker, a presenter, or something like that, or like a guest speaker. Some sort of a public appearance. Okay. All right. So let's take a look now at, oh, here. Oh, bad health. Uh, Some of you have a mother that is actually sick, and this is something that's been driving you nuts because you have to balance your work life, your family life if you're already married, and you have to balance, taking care of a family member. Now, there's also somebody who's going to be giving you a gift, okay? Or if you're actually single mother, single father, okay, then you have to divide it with your kids. Sorry, between your kids, your work, and then taking care of the sick loved one. Be very careful of somebody that will be very generous. This person is a false person. Now, be careful of getting entangled with somebody's already married around your workplace. This is going to be affecting your work, your promotion, or the new position that you're going to be in because this is going to be the termite that's going to be eating you up. Okay. Um, you need to be careful. So far, the only person that I can see you having this month is just nothing but a false person. And probably the false person is the one that is already married. Okay. Let's take a look now at the married ones. Sorry if I'm rushing this because they got 12 months and I still have to finish up the other forecast. I will try to finish up all the forecasts before I travel again. Okay? Because where I'm gonna be, the internet is a little bit uh uh-uh. Oh. Both of you are very okay for married Taurians. Both of you are very financially focused. Yeah, you're very concentrating into saving. Um, Now here's actually the problem. You're very focused into saving money. I don't know, you don't want to go through some that kind of living, but your person is like, yeah, you're all about money, you're all about your work. And somebody's gonna get fed up. I don't see a divorce yet, but I feel like your person will slowly be moving themselves away from you, or they're gonna be very distant emotionally, energetically, probably sexually and physically. I gotta try to pick up the pace, but I feel like Taurus, just let it happen, whatever that needs to happen, because you're gonna soon pick right back up. All right, especially if there has been too many strain in a relationship or in your marriage, and you're dealing with somebody who's also very narrow-minded and they don't want to cooperate and make you feel like secured. Okay, strengths. Okay, this is for health. I don't have my health card. Okay, I forgot. It's in the other place. All right. You need to have like an emotional extension of, like an emotional extension, like a pet, for you to divert your emotions. Somebody's gonna be walking away, definitely for real. Okay. Also, be very careful of the people that you're gonna be asking for some help because they might turn out to be vile. All right, they might also poison your foundation. Now, be careful of drinking contaminated water. Okay. Also, be careful of car accidents. If you're a new driver, please be careful and don't even drive at night. Well, at least try to be. Okay. And if you're the one who's actually conniving with a water sign, this is going to be ending. The very moment that this person found out that you already broke up, they're gonna be leaving you as well. And then that's the time that you're gonna be dealing with a lot of depression and stress this month. So much for the new year. All right, so let's take a look now. February. I'm sorry if I'm rushing this too much, but I just want to make it short. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Okay. Well, okay. Wow. Um, okay, this month of February. Okay, you do have some wishes that will be fulfilled, but it will be requiring for you to be alone. If you have a pet, then you're going to be with your pet. But as far as having a loved one, a romantic thing, or even if you haven't been going through a divorce or a breakup, you might really have to be alone. It's time for you to go and find yourself. All right. You're going to be traveling again this month. And when you travel, go to a place where you can leave all of your burdens. Try to recall. Please be honest with yourself. Okay. Whatever that went wrong in a relationship, whatever that, I don't know, maybe went that far or what went wrong, you need to be honest with yourself and improve it. Okay. Surrender your karma, deal with it, deal with your, what do you call this? Deal with your demons and purge. All right. Because definitely there's something that it's like you're going to be grieving during this month. But your finances will still be reassured. But if you're actually, if you're actually, what do you call this? If you're actually grieving and you're kind of preoccupied with your personal stuff, it's going to be like really hard for you to concentrate into your stuff. Okay. Let's go to your general. I mean, the Nine of Cups keeps on coming up, so definitely there will be some wish fulfillment that's going to be granted. But I feel like that there will also be something that you need to sacrifice, or that you need to understand that things need to take place during at this point. Seven of Pentacles. All right. I will also be taking a break every now and then. All right, Seven of Cups. You need to find your direction. And like what I said, this year, you might really have to be alone. I mean, not, it doesn't mean that you're not going to be dating or having fun or you're not going to be meeting anyone. No, I'm not saying it like that. But if you're going to be afraid of being alone and you're going to be jumping into the next relationship that will be presenting itself to you, then you're not really going to be learning your lesson. And this journey will get prolonged for like probably another year or so. Okay. Your relationship, if you're no longer sure, if you're questioning everything, if you're starting to nitpick, or if you're starting to, quarry each and every fiber, like, does my person still love me? Am I still in love with my person? Am I still happy in this relationship? If you start having all those questions, it's time for you to like let it go. Okay. Because you are living a lie. And if you're the one who's sorry, because I don't know why this cat is like this. All right. So anyway, so if you're gonna be like, if you're the one who's actually cheating, then it's time for you to ask yourself what really went wrong. What am I really like looking for? What is it that really makes me happy? Because for some reason the universe already gave you your soulmate, but you keep on self-sabotaging and sabotaging a very good situation because deep inside you feel like you don't deserve to be happy. And it's time for you to face the shadow of yours. All right. Whatever happiness that you're currently experiencing right now, it's actually false. Look at the Seven of Swords, and you need to find your own direction. Okay. Come on. Come here. Morgan. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come in. Come here. No, 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 no. Get up. Yeah. Oh, you're so heavy. Okay. All right. Let's take a look now at your. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for always being there. Oof. Okay. You got to be careful into your work and productivity this month. You got to complete a task. You might actually be dealing with some difficult clients. All right. Um, just be careful because you're going to be making a lot of mistakes. You're not going to be yourself much. It's like what I said, you're grieving. Okay. If you can take a break during this month of February, it will be better for you to recuperate. Okay. Some of you are like really burned out. Some of you just needs to like take a little breather somewhere. This month is not going to be a little bit good for your work. There will be a lot of things that you're going to be, yeah, there will be a lot of things that you're going to be dealing with. All right. If you have, I mean, this is always going to be, in a lot of workplaces. There are some other people that will not be cheering you up or will not be happy for you, but those that are actually just waiting for your downfall, this is going to be the perfect month for them. I'm not saying that you're going to have a downfall, but you're going to have a little bit of a problem and issues with your boss and with your clients. So take a break. All right. Do not push if you're not really in your best energy because you're just going to be screwing. All right. Singles. Ooh, sudden wealth. A wealthy man. Oh, okay. So you're going to be meeting somebody who is like really wealthy, probably known to their community. Either the well, I'll be clarifying about the coffin. Either it's a connection that might not last, or it's something that this person have a lot of trust issues, and they feel like, oh, okay, you're just like after my money. All right. So you're going to be meeting someone who is, hold on, who is actually very well off. Okay. But, and they're probably known in their community. Okay. But since that there is a distance, or there is, could be that there's also, this is also going to be a long distance for both of you. There is a great possibility. I mean, the two of you are still going to be continuing, but yeah, both of you are going to be very preoccupied by your works. Now, be very careful because this person, there are so many people in their ears and in their head, and it's like somebody will be influencing them. Like that is not within your level. Okay, that person did not came from a posh family, so why are you like stooping below that person's level? So this person will be a little bit confused. You can feel that their energy is going to be like back and forth. This person could also have a child. They have a very frail health. They have their own house. A little bit promiscuous in a player, so be careful. This person is non-committal, so do not keep your hopes up. Yeah, this is another lesson to learn. So I feel like that the coffin is all about, like you thought that your single days are going to be over, but unfortunately it's not. So yeah, don't count on it. This person is non-committal and they have big trust issues. Each and every person that comes around their circle, they think that they're always going to be after their money. So let's take a look now. Okay. I'll be explaining the instruction later on when we finally reach the month of December. Uh, okay. Well, there goes the tower. Married Taurians, your life will be very abundant, but dot. But there is an upcoming storm that probably the two of you have to go through. Seems like every day is just like a sunny day for both of you. You're earning good and great, and you thought that there's no problem. But like what I said, your person is starting to feel that there is something off and going on in this connection. Like you're very, I don't know. I feel for me, it sounds like an insecurity. But they're gonna say like you're all about money, you're all about your work. You don't have time for me. When was the last time that we had sex? And blah 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 blah. Okay, so learn how to balance. I don't see the divorce or separation yet, but learn how to balance. Okay, because otherwise, this is just gonna get even worse, and you already know that. I feel like you also need to pay attention to your kids if you have one. All right. Ooh, 10 of cups. Some of you might actually have some eye issues, eye problems. Probably your eye socket might actually start feeling a little bit irritated or itchy or something. Okay. You need to go to an eye specialist, not just to change your contacts or not just to change your specs. All right. It's not for you to like really see, especially if you have a diabetes. You need to go and check out with your doctor. Yeah. You might also have some eye sensitivities. Be careful of falling asleep behind the wheels. And yeah, it's like there's something that's going to be happening to your concentration. It's like you're going to be a little bit disoriented. I feel like it's also going to be a sign of another medical issue. Again, it's much better for you to go for some laboratories, test, and whatever, and go and check out with your doctor. Okay. And again, you're going to be traveling a lot. But you're going to be, for those of you who just recently got out of a relationship, you're going to start feeling so sad and lonely and missing your person. For some reason, I feel like your person, the conniving one is still going to be coming back around and say, like, I'm so sorry. Let's start all over again. Like you're really my soulmate and blah, 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 all this bull craps. But love yourself first, because no one will ever love you except for yourself. The way you want to be loved and how you want to be loved. All right. You need to nurture spirituality and your health. All right. Now we're off to March. Uh, okay. The month of March, you're going to be very rolled up. Each and every option, people that who wants to be a part of your circle of your life, you're going to be moving away, cutting them out. And you're going to be like denying that, I don't know, whatever reason that you're going to be telling them why you're pulling away. Um, this is the month where that person from the past will come back. Okay. You still have a lot of feelings for this person. It will be very difficult for you to cut off your connection with this one, because you have a past life connection. But this person, they've already spoiled their chance of being with you. They're very promiscuous even in the past. They're such a pathological liar. And they've already like affected and done a lot of dirty things to other people in the past. And the universe gave them a chance. Okay, probably it's Taurus that will be like healing you. Probably somehow a miracle might actually knock on your head and you're going to change. So you change probably for just, sorry, this person changed only for 3 months. I feel like you're also dealing with another Taurus or Sagittarius or Leo, but this person went back to their ways. Okay. They tried to be honest, they tried to be okay. And then they went back, they went back to their old ways. They lied, they cheated, talking to people online, pretending to be somebody who they're not, having all this kind of profiles and make believe whatever pictures and stuff. You even caught this person lying and cheating for how many times you gave them a chance of over and over and over and over again, but this person will never ever change. The only time or the only thing that this person will be changing is the way they're going to be lying. Because this person feels like, oh, like Taurus, forgive me. So I'm going to be making it better next time to lie so that I won't get caught. Okay. This person is a devil. And I'm not going to say that this is a Capricorn. Okay. This person have some addictions, addictive ways, some unhealthy habits that they're actually, they have the habit of self-sabotaging or making themselves um what do you call that? Burden. Okay. Okay. Where's that? Okay. Somebody here seems so bored. You're dealing with a Virgo. This person seems to be like, they've already studied a lot of things, but they're still bored. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me shuffle again. Um, you're gonna hear that a loved one or a relative or family member is already in their last days. You might also, I mean, this person is already like, their days are already numbered. So, okay, something is going to be happening into your family member. Just as, you feel like you're already slowly recovering, you're good, you're great, you're getting back on track a little bit, like just a little bit. And then, something's going to be happening to your family member. It could be a mother that's already sick, a father, sibling, whoever. And then this person from the past will be inserting themselves with a perfect opportunity of being there by your side. But like what I said, this person will always be a liar, a cheater, a liar, con artist, whatever. Did not give this person another chance because you're going to be giving this person another chance. Please try to look into the direction of your life. This person have cost you a lot of grievances, drained your money, your finances, your luck, and everything. Please, okay, do not be so blinded by this person's lovey-dovey's and love bombings and whatsoever. All right, because this person will be like, "Oh, Taurus is grieving. Oh, Taurus parents are like, "Okay, I'm gonna volunteer and take care of it." This person's gonna be coming back into your life only to destroy you again. But you're very resilient. You're unbreakable. What's that character? The one that he can like either swallow the bomb or he'll just cover the bomb by himself and he will just explode and get back into one piece again. I think that's in Fantastic Four. Well, that's how you are. Wow. Okay. Um, you might still be having a lot of depressions and nightmares. You might also find yourself like being spaced out, but your boss is going to be there. Now, please be careful because, like what I said, this year you might also get entangled with somebody who's already married. Just be careful because your boss will always be there for you, understand you, talk to you, assist you, whatsoever. And there might actually be a closeness that might get formed. And please remember that this person is already married. And I don't see any plans of this person getting a divorce. So please be very careful. You might actually get entangled in a gossip or could be like a make believe stories of other people around you that you don't want to be in, you don't want to be a part of. And some of you, by the end of the month, you might actually tender your resignation because you feel like I can't do this. And if you've been working for this company for so long, you might actually get a certain amount of money. I know that not all states or not all companies practice that, but there might be some compensation that you're going to be getting. It's up to you. But I would recommend you, I mean, just take a sabbatical break because your boss actually loves your work. But I would recommend you like resigning or quitting. Singles. You're going to be meeting somebody new, older than you this month. Your expectation for this person, this is someone that lives far from you, or this person have to travel to come and see you, or vice versa. Distant horizons, yeah. This is somebody that is older than you, or it could be that you're coming back home to your family. Okay, property. Okay, so there are two things. Either you're gonna be traveling to come and meet someone. Well, hopefully, you're not gonna rush into getting married, or you're gonna find out that this person is actually married wherever they are. That's why they actually, look for somebody who's at a distance from them. There's an age difference. Okay. I feel like you're gonna try and find work wherever this person is, so that the two of you will be together. But then you're gonna find out that, yeah, you're gonna have a change of heart. But anyway, you're gonna be finding work wherever this person is. So I feel like that this person will only be a catalyst for you to uproot yourself from wherever you are. And this person, the wealthy guy or the wealthy person that have like a lot of trust issues, they're kind of a little bit concerned about you. They've been thinking a lot about you. I feel like they're already having some karma for not really trusting you or not really treating you right. But I don't know. This person that you're gonna be meeting that lives at a distance, it's not gonna last. You're gonna find out that they're married. All right. It's almost an hour. We're still in the month of March. Ugh. All right. Well, things are going to be changing between you and your person. You're going to try to work it out. Or you might also be going on a travel or holiday. This is what your person want. Your attention. Looks like you married somebody who's an attention whore. And it's always like that when you're so independent and you're so like very focused on your work, you're very hardworking. Most of the time, you always attract somebody who is like, who needs an attention or who's very clingy and needy and insecure. You always have to pacify their ego. Yeah, but this person's kind of, like they're gonna be needing your. Will there be any sex this month? Uh, Unfortunately, Taurus. There will be a little bit, probably twice this month. But that's it, because you're gonna be, you're gonna be. I feel like you're also gonna be traveling, by the way. But you're gonna be tired most of the time, and you're gonna try to do your best to accommodate their needs. But like what I said, Taurus, like you don't have to, always please everyone. You'll be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign. Okay. But yeah, I mean, there will be a little bit of an improvement this month of March in your relationship or marriage. All right, moving on to the month of April. Oh, all right, Four of Swords. You're gonna be receiving some sad news. And unfortunately, this might also be, if you're like a April Taurus, okay. Um, you're gonna find out, or you're gonna be receiving some news that somebody, you know, it's a mother. All right. So probably this is also the reason why that you're gonna be receiving some inheritance. This is also something that's gonna be bringing you down, or something that will actually add up to your burdens on your shoulder. Okay. You're slowly getting up and rebuilding yourself again, but you might have to go through another introspection. Okay. It's a female. Hold on. Just give me a second. So yeah, but like you're gonna be receiving some unexpected money. All right. All right. You're dealing with another earth sign, or Leo, or Scorpio. Taurus. Like what I said, your person from the past will be seeing this as a perfect opportunity for you to for them to insert themselves into your situation. All right. And they're gonna act like, yeah, I'm gonna be there for you, like I'm always here for you, and yada yada yada. You're gonna be walking away from everyone. I feel like you're gonna be holding your communications. This is something that you really need to be careful of. Drowning yourself in depression and you're going to be in the dark. Okay. You feel like life right now is not really coinciding with your, I mean, luck is not actually not by your side. So you're going to try to be happy. Some of you are also going to be opting into a lot of drinking. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at your finances. Okay, so some of you are going to be finding a new job, will be receiving a new job offer, will be taking on a new job, new role. But I feel like since that your old boss doesn't want to let you go, there might be a little bit of a problem when you step out of your company or office. This person actually likes you, but the problem here is they're married. Well, your finances will be changing, the status. There will be a big rise. Like what I said, there will be an unexpected money or income, or could be an inheritance that you're going to be receiving. Some of you are also going to be getting a new car during this month. You want to keep on traveling. All right. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's just put the married one first. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, Taurus. They're married Taurus, Taurians. There is somebody that will be inserting themselves into your relationship. There will be a distraction. Somebody's going to be knocking at your door, or could be that this is the other your person. There is somebody that will be, or a temptation will be knocking at your door, and they will be secretly commu- sorry, communicating with this person. You will start noticing some changes. This is somebody from the past, or this could actually be you. And with this is the symbol or the sign that your relationship is not going to be surviving. I'm not really sure which one of you, but it seems like you are the one who will have somebody, or somebody from the past, someone that you've had like a very deep connection. So just be very careful. Some of you might also get pregnant. I mean, with your person. And the problem or the separation might actually happen during the time of your pregnancy. You're gonna get stuck. Okay, singles. You're gonna get stuck with this person, especially if you finally get what do you call this? The inheritance. Be careful of somebody that will just suddenly be popping into your life, and this person is only after your money. Okay, pathway. There is somebody that will definitely be coming into your life, and this is the one that is like really stable. This other person that will be coming your way, no. They're gonna try. You're gonna get stuck with this other person, the one that will try to show you that they really love you. They're gonna try to pursue you, and even if you try to block them, kick them out of your house or whatever, they will still be there. Even if they're gonna be like standing in the rain, sleep outside your door. You know, some other people would find that really flattering, but if you will just like analyze it, that person doesn't know how to respect your decision. So it's not really flattering at all because once they finally get what they want, then they're going to be like gone because the fun is over. So you might also be dealing with some other people that might also take whatever you have. There's somebody that might be taking something that you have. There are some issues with the bank or issues with somebody that's been using your account. Just be careful, but someone will also be helping you. And this is like a matured person or somebody older than you, or it could be they're just matured more than they have they're more mature more than their age. Um yeah. And now we're off to May. After this, I'm seeing a teddy bear. Um could also be significant to somebody's childhood. It actually reminds you of the times that like the only companion or the only thing that you're with are actually your toys or your stuffed toys. Some of you, okay, someone is dealing with an abandonment issues. If somebody actually have some abandonment issues, expect that they will keep on walking away and breaking up and sabotaging the relationship because they are so afraid of what they fear of will be done to them. So they're going to be doing it in advance. So you have some old health issues that might start coming back in because of the stress and depression. You might also have some heart issues that you need to pay attention to. And this is like really an emergency. Um, be careful of driving, especially when you're drunk. And you want to be solo or you want to be alone during this month, reflecting about a lot of things that happen in your life. Probably that's the reason why I'm also seeing a teddy bear like a toy, because it might remind you of your childhood that during those times that, probably you're being left alone when you were a child by your parents. Okay. And it actually feels the same way. Um, Probably when you were a child, you've been talking to your teddy bear. You're treating them like real people. Okay. All right. Moving on to the month of May. Oh, sorry. Looks like this is going to be another dark month for you. Mhm. Um, you're still going to be moving on. Okay. It's like you're not going to be open for any communications or reaching out or whatever. You're not yet going to be opening up your door. You still need more time to heal. You're going to be isolating yourself. You're going to be a hermit, retreating from everyone, everything. Some of you, if you're already in a relationship, you might actually isolate yourself because of this situation. You're going to be a little bit disappointed this month. Well, not really little, but you're going to be like, you're still going to be going through a lot of things this month. All right. All right. Um, hopefully you're going to be getting through this month. All right. Um, the person who's actually in their deathbed or in the, the one who's actually sick or already passed away or about to pass away, there is a letter that they're going to be giving you. There's a truth that you need to know or that you're going to find out. And this is going to be another tears for you to shed. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be very caught up in dry. It's like, it's like you're going to be like a person of few words. So, yeah, I don't feel like this is going to be a very dark time for you, okay? No, I'm not going to be sugarcoating it for you, but this is going to be a little bit of a dark time. All right, let's see. You're gonna be happier and much more financially established with the new company or new job that you're gonna be getting or that you're gonna be in. Your financial situation will be improving this month because you're gonna be very caught up and dry. It's like you're gonna be very laser focused on your because this is the only thing that you can, like you can like really wind off your mind off of your problems and grievances. So you're gonna be like driving yourself too hard, to the point of exhaustion. It's like like you want to keep on going and going and going and going until you're gonna crash. But your finances are gonna be good, especially if you're into business. Yeah, your finances are gonna be good. Or if you're just working, okay, you're gonna have like a very established life. But there's always a price for everything. Okay. I don't feel like that this is for a romantic connection, but we'll see. Um. Wow. Just give me a second, okay? All right. So you're going to be taking some extra job and extra work, despite of you like already having your own work or stuff like that. You're like what I said. You're going to be overworking yourself. Some of you also have some hospital bills to pay. That's why you're going to be working extra. Some of you still have to deal with some paperwork with regards to the inheritance or something like that. Okay. I don't feel like you're going to have time to date. All right. Hold on. I don't feel like you're going to have enough time to, for yourself. I mean, some of you could be dating somebody else, but you're going to find this person a little bit like useless. All right. Ugh. So sorry. Especially if this actually happened during your birthday month or season, April and May. All right. Your in laws might actually talk to you. because they're gonna start noticing, like, "Are you okay? Like, do you have a problem? Is there something that we don't know?" Because they're gonna start noticing something about your person. It could be you, okay? And it's like you're gonna be ignoring some red flags, some issues, like you're just gonna be sweeping it under the rug, out of sight, out of mind. But I feel like it's time for you to address something. It's time for you to talk, okay? You've been hiding this, okay? You've been hiding something. And you traveling, this is how you actually cover your pain and hide your real emotions. It's not for you to talk, about whatever is really going on in your relationship because other people are starting to notice it. You cannot just set this aside. It's like what I said, there's like a third party. All right. I'm gonna be taking like a short break after May. Okay, after this month. I need to stretch. Okay. Be careful of someone. You're gonna be a magnet for people who's gonna be taking advantage of you. So just be careful. And some of the people might actually find your vulnerability the perfect chance for them to take advantage of you. Yeah. Um, do not sign any contract if it's something that you haven't really studied or seen or something like that. Be careful of traveling, going to some strange places or unknown places or foreign places. Be very careful, especially if you love drinking, you're into drinking, or you will be drinking. Be careful this month, okay? Because this is the month where people will see you're very vulnerable and you're in your weakest point, and for them, it's like it's their perfect chance. All right. I'm gonna be taking a break. I'm gonna come back for June to December. All right, and hopefully we'll be doing the Q&A. All right. So let's take a look now. Month of June. It seems like things are gonna start getting better during this month. All right. You will eventually surpass this stage that you're currently going through. And again, you're going to be traveling. And it seems like I feel like you're going to be coming out of this dark cloud victoriously. Things are finally going to be changing. And the person from the past will still be lingering on, still ready to make you an offer. So I feel like this is going to be a brand new beginning. Your things are kind of like really looking better than May and June. Oh, sorry, May and April. All right. Hmm, Star. I mean, you're slowly going to be recovering. That you're slowly going to start accepting the situation as it is. Yeah, it seems like you're going to be you okay, some of you're gonna be reunited with somebody, some of you are gonna be giving somebody another chance. Ugh, I hope you're not gonna do this. 'Cause this is just like another empty victory, empty fight. Okay. And worse is you might actually get pregnant. Okay. Or you might get somebody impregnated. Mm. All right, your pentacles back to how it used to be. Yeah, you're gonna be a little bit feisty and very sharp during this month, but it will be good for the business. It will be good for whatever it is that you do for a living. There are some other people that will just hate you even more, but so what? There are some other people that will try to really avoid you because you're different. I don't feel like you're gonna have the anger management thing, but you're gonna be like, I don't care, if whatever I say is gonna hurt you. Because before you used to always think of what other people are gonna feel or whatever it is that you're gonna be doing or say. But now you feel like I don't give up. Okay, you're gonna be Queen of Swords this month. It's month of June. All right. Hmm. Did not move in with somebody right away. You're gonna get stuck because this person is not yet the right person. Or the inheritance that you have, you might actually be attracting the wrong kind of people. I mean, somebody might actually want to ask you to get married, but make sure that you're going to be getting married for the right reason, not because that you're lonely, not because that this person is pressuring you. Okay, the ball's in your court. Do not let this person dominate you. I don't feel like this is a good person, or I don't feel like this is a good thing or a good choice. This person is only after whatever you have. Although they might not really appear that they are only after it because they're good in hiding it, but you have to use your intuition. Mhm. You're still gonna try and work things out with your person for those of you who's already married. And it seems like be careful, okay? When you travel, when you leave the house, this person is gonna be doing something right behind you. And most likely I gotta catch them. Look, and also this. You've been getting some signs that it's time for you to give up on this person, but you're not doing it. Mm-mm-mm. The only thing that I'm getting here is physically you're gonna be fine, but I feel like you're gonna be having some spiritual attacks, nightmares. You might also start feeling a little bit lost, disoriented, forgetful, or you're also gonna be having some problems with the appetite. Aside from that, I don't see any major illness coming your way. Just be careful of the people that you're somebody around you is gonna be so violent, but just be careful. All right, month of July. Mhm. Well, ooh. It's like this is the time we're gonna start thinking like, where is my perfect match? And I feel like this it's it's over the upcoming. Probably in the month of July. Some of you are gonna be moving to a new home. Some of you are also gonna be either someone's gonna be proposing or you want to propose to somebody. Your mother's gonna be opposing it, or somebody around you is an older female family member. Be careful of whatever it is that you're manifesting. You might actually get it, but it's not what you really need or not what you really want. Devil might actually be in the works with this. All right. There is something that you might accidentally manifest. It might happen, and it's going to be creating a tower moment for you. Be careful of what you wish for. Okay. This month of July. And also be careful of accepting any proposal or any love offer from somebody whom you know is only lying right in front of you. You know that that person is actually not for real. So why would you still accept whatever it is that they're offering? Oof. Ten of Swords. See, I told you. Do not accept whoever it is that's going to be offering you love, relationship, or even marriage. This person will be putting you in a third party. They're not sincere. You just recover, Taurus. Wait for the right time. Do not rush into anything. Especially if you know that this person have been lying to you in the past, have lied to you in the past. Why would you still, you know, hold on, just give me a second. Hi, Jason. Why would you still give this person another chance? You know? You know, sometimes when you make a wish and the universe is listening, sometimes they actually manifest or they give you the wrong result. That always happens to me. Right? I always manifest the wrong person or the wrong outcome. All right, so be careful. This person is not the one for you. Whoever that's going to be offering you love, this could also be the person from the past. This could also be another person. They are not the one. When you know that someone cannot be trusted, and when you know that somebody is promiscuous or philanderer, get rid of them. They're never going to change. They're only going to change right in front of you just because that they want to please you, but they're never going to change. I don't really believe that once a cheater, always a cheater. But there are some like people actually do something depends on the circumstance that they're in. Sometimes it's out of revenge. Sometimes it's actually part of your growth. Sometimes it's actually there will always be a reason for everything. So anyway, Some of you are actually in for a promotion this month, but somebody wants the position, so they're going to be doing anything and everything to do a smear campaign against you. So be very careful of who you entrust your details, who you entrust your secrets, who you talk to, drink with, go out with. Your workplace is in a survival mode. You're in a big jungle. Okay. So be careful. Somebody will be sabotaging whatever that is supposed to be meant for you. Financially, you're good. I also feel like some of you, if you're looking for a new job, this is the perfect time for you to get hired. All right. Gift, lovers, for a woman. All right. So uh, there is someone who doesn't trust you in the past, and this person is kind of gets stuck on you. Now, this person will. You remember the wealthy man in your earlier months in this reading. There's like a wealthy person or like a well-off person that doesn't really trust you, and they thought that you're only after their money. They get stuck. They don't know what to do. Now they're finally reaching out. They want to talk. They want to give you a gift. They want to offer you an opportunity. I don't know. Is this really worth it? This person tormented you. If ever that you and this person will get married, they eventually get together, they're going to be asking you to sign up a prenuptial. Prenup and something like another document could be like a non-disclosure. This person is a control freak. All right. So this is somebody from the past that will be asking you for another chance, but they want to put it in writing. I think that is so stupid. All right. Okay, Taurus. Some of you this month, you're going to be gaining a success, getting promoted, getting the job that you want, getting a much bigger contract or a deal. I don't know. There's something like, like there is like a success when it comes to your workplace. Now, the problem here is this is where you're going to be making a confirmation that your person is actually canoodling with another person while you're away. And because of that, you're going to be walking away. Do not opt into a spiritual revenge. Whatever happens, trust that this is more of a guided situation and the universe is fishing you out of this situation for you to move into a much better opportunity. Let this snake go. Okay. You already know this. You can feel this that something is really happening right behind you. You're just ignoring it. But I don't know, maybe you're staying for the kids, you're staying because you've gone through a lot of things in the past. Okay. Six of Swords. Be careful of somebody poisoning or putting something in your drink, especially if you're single. Poison or could be somebody that's going to be spiking your drink. Okay. Now you need to pay attention to your bills. Some of you might need to declutter to make new space for the new ones. All right. Pay attention to your backyard, especially if you have a large landscape or lawn or garden. There could be something slithering or cold-blooded reptile that's been hiding there. And if you have kids, it will be very dangerous for them. Okay. Just be careful. Also, you might want to drink milk. That is if you're not allergic, okay? But you need to have something for your bones, especially if you're already in your 40s. You need to have like a calcium supplement. Sorry. Some of you're dealing with some blood related issues. You need to be you need to pay attention to your health. I don't want to say what it is, but it's much better for you to go and check out with your doctor. Something about your blood. Either it's a blood clot or your red blood is decreasing, white blood is increasing, or could be that there's like lead poisoning in your blood, or there's something in your blood. Okay. So moving on to August. Hmm. One of your coworkers might actually accidentally pass away. You're gonna be traveling again. This year, you're gonna be traveling the entire year. Every month you have travel here. Yeah. Oh my God, what is this year for you, Taurus? You're gonna be traveling soon. There will be some. I don't really feel like it's gonna be breaking you. It will be heartbreaking to hear somebody passed away accidentally, but I don't feel like this is gonna be affecting you personally or emotionally. Okay. Some of you are actually waiting and wishing for your soulmate to come, but you're gonna be a little bit disappointed because you feel like, why is it that my soulmate hasn't really come in yet? Because you're not yet done with your lesson that you need to learn with your healing. All right. I mean, the person that will be passing away is somebody that is kind of like somewhat close to you. Like you feel like, yeah, that's life. I don't know, whatever heartbreak or whatever painful situation that you're going to be facing this year, it's something that will be making you feel so numb. All right. You're going to be traveling a lot, avoiding your family. Yeah. You're going to be extra competitive when it comes to your work. You're going to be very aggressive, you know? It's like there is something like a sleeping giant or dragon right in front of you. And whatever happened, whatever painful things that you're gonna be going through, it's just like a catalyst or like a stepping stone for you to be awakened and feel like I'm alive again. All right. So you're gonna be traveling soon. Now I feel like you're gonna be dealing with a Virgo, another another Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So I feel like you're gonna be meeting a lot of people, okay? But I don't feel like you're willing to give your heart to them or you're willing to settle down. Because like what I said, this is the time where you feel like, you can't really feel anything. You've gone through a lot of things, you've gone through a lot of series of depression, and all you need is to just cut out your emotions, okay? Again, you're going to be traveling by land. You be careful, especially if if you just recently bought a new car or you're going to be buying a new car during this month. Somebody might actually just scratch it, or will be, some other people are like really bitter, but somebody will just like intentionally scratch it or do something to damage it. All right, just be careful. It's going to be at the parking lot. Hmm. There are some unusual people that will suddenly be wanted to get close to you, especially a fire sign. Be careful. I don't see any other highlights or any other unusual stuff in your workplace during this month, but you're going to start noticing that people are going to be like very curious and wants to get close to you all of a sudden. So maintain your boundaries and your walls, okay? Mm. It's actually hard being with somebody who doesn't know how to trust. Like they always have to watch their back, or you always have to like, it's like walking in eggshells. Like each and every move, they're going to be questioning you. Like, where are you? What are you doing? What time are you going to be coming home? You know, so they can't stop thinking about you. They want you to be their main female or their main person, asking for marriage. But if ever that this person's mother's still around, they're going to be making you sign a document. All right. But I don't know. The universe is going to be rewarding you for something because you're going to have a sudden wealth here. All right. You're also going to be inheriting money. Sorry, house. Could be money. Okay. But you're also going to be inheriting a big house. So is this worth it? Hold on. The family of this person feels like you're wrong for their person for their son or daughter. I don't know. Like you might have to deal with this for the entire year. And getting married, right, even before, like dating for quite some time, that's supposed to be like a red flag. I don't know. All right. Other people will be cheering you up, respecting you, congratulating you, while other people don't even know that you're also currently going through something else. You're still going to try and talk to your person. Once it does already crack, don't try to piece it together again. Yeah. Your person's going to be lying to you still. When it's done, it's done. You're going to be successful. You're going to be so blessed. Uh, First one is a mistake. Second one is stupidity. And I know that right deep inside of you, you still believe that probably somewhere, somehow, that love that your person once had for you is still there. But I don't know. Once it's cracked, it's cracked. Let it go. Because I can see that this person is still going to be doing something again, especially that you're going to be traveling a lot. This might actually affect your mental health. It's not even worth it. Your finances actually looks good. If ever that you're still going to be like doing this to yourself, you know, accepting somebody who's so conniving, let it go. Be careful of traveling, driving. It's not going to be your fault, but it will be the fault of other people, especially if you're riding a motorcycle and at night. Do not go to dark places or dark highways, or if you can actually avoid traveling at night, please, it's much better. And be careful of drinking outside. If you want to drink, just drink inside your home. Probably just invite your friends in. It's much better for them to come to you rather than for you to come to them. So also pay attention to your bills. And be careful of people that will try to ask you for any kind of help. All right. You also need to detox. Your colon is starting to build up some unwanted or unnecessary deposits there. All right. Mm, September. Okay, I'm hungry. All right. I'm low bat. Ooh. Okay. Uh there is gonna be a very like tight competition when it comes to your workplace. Or somebody will be intentionally challenging you. But of course, you're still gonna be winning. But the thing here is, what is the problem of this person? It's like, like he just want to, because I feel like there's a guy. I feel like he just want to prove to himself or to you that he is better than you. Because some of you are going to be getting the promotion, or you're going to be getting like the dream job that you want. Okay, but this person feels like, I don't know, something like blessings, that they feel like they should be having it more than you. So to be careful because this person is, I don't know, feeling so bitter and jealous towards you that their jealousy might actually, get that far. Somebody might actually get hurt. So be careful. All right. Okay, this month of September, you're also going to be attending a wedding. Somebody might also ask you to get married, remarry, or run away, but please don't do that. The person that will be asking you to rush into getting married, I don't know. I don't feel like there will be a good outcome to that. You have to wait for the right time. Because there is also another choice that you might meet or have. And if ever that you're gonna be saying yes to this other person, then you might just ended up like delaying things again. I don't really believe in missed out opportunities. If it's something that's really meant for you, trust me, the universe know what to do. Even if they have to scrape whatever that is blocking or like stopping you from getting it, they will. But it might actually delay the progress. Okay. You might also have some health issues that you need to deal with this month. So please pay attention to your health. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, like what I said, there will be a little bit of an issue or problem when it comes to your workplace. Somebody will be challenging you, or somebody will be like proving, I don't know what's the problem of this person, but like you're not even, like stooping your level below this person, but they're they're like challenging, like, like, yeah, let's do this, like just to prove to you like this and like that. So there will be, it's like this person's going to be creating a little bit of a story of their own, or they want to have their own highlight or limelight. But I don't really, you're just going to be ignoring this person. And the more you ignore this person will be like, the more they will become even more aggressive. So please be careful because somebody might actually get hurt here. This person is different. You're dealing with somebody with the, what do you call that? I forgot the, it's like when someone is so upset or they feel even more pushed or insulted, they have the tendency to be violent. I forgot what it's called. It's a, All right, this person's gonna try their best to avoid you, but it's gonna hurt them to the extent it might also affect their health. So if the family is actually standing in the way of your relationship, they're gonna be setting aside. I feel like this person also has a child. I mean, in each and every monthly reading that you have, you're gonna be getting married, but yeah, this person might actually be sick and you don't even know it. Okay. Um, I don't know, Taurus. If ever that this person, because I feel like they're terminally ill, if ever that this person might actually, pass away, you might get stuck with the family. The family of this person might actually have a different plan for you. Be careful, okay? I mean, it's gonna be good and great, and probably it's gonna be like a big honor. But dealing with the kind of people or dealing with people who's got a status, they always have this, I don't know. It's much better for you to stay away. You are still going to be working out your relationship. Being an earth sign, you're not, you have the tendency to really stay in a very difficult situation. Um, oh my God. Okay, so here's the thing, Taurus. You and your person will still be working out in this relationship and this marriage, family, whatever. But every time you go, every time that you're going to be traveling, this person will always have a big plan at the back of their head. I'm sorry, but this is not worth it. If you're only staying because of the kids, do you really want your children to grow up being in a very toxic situation or relationship that both of you are just lying? Both of you are just pretending that you're still good and okay, even though you're not. For some reason, I feel like you're the only one who will be like working on this relationship. Your person is going to be like, yeah, like worship me. I mean, they're the one who's supposed to be like, like making it up to you, but they feel like they're the one who's supposed to be like worship. You're dealing with a narcissist and just like blowing their egos bigger. All right. So be careful of stomach issues, especially if you've been drinking or if you will be drinking before eating or you're not even eating at all and you've been drinking, drinking, drinking. I don't know. You better think long and hard about this. Okay. Just give me a second. Oh, thank you, Jason. All right. And also, Try taking buttermilk because you have some issues with your colon. I'm telling you. And if you will actually just like detox, you're going to be releasing a lot of dark stool. First off, you're not taking care of your health. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not even going to the doctor. You're just letting your, I mean, yeah, you're resting and recuperating, but then you're not really paying attention to the things that you need to be paying attention to. Also, be careful of falling because you're going to be feeling so nauseous or imbalanced. There is something going on in your health and you need to pay attention. You're not paying attention. You're going to say, like, I'm fine, I'm healthy, I'm good, I'm great. Well, you're not. Okay, you're not. All right. October. I tried making this fast, but I don't know. So let's just let it be. All right. There will be a little bit of a problem, crisis, and some issues around your workplace. And there's going to be a little bit of a problem to your workplace during this month. People might actually get laid off. People might actually, lose their position. I mean, you're not going to be one of them, but there are some people or situation or I don't know, like circumstance that you need to fight because they're going to be attacking you. Why? It did not really say here. It wasn't really indicated here. But be very careful because this might also be a very crucial time for businesses and economy that, a lot of people are getting laid off or getting, like they are losing their job because of some problems with the economy, but next year will be more. This is going to be like a big trying times. I don't really feel like it has something to do with something personal, but I'm seeing a lot of problems and chaos that will be happening around. Okay. Uh some of you might have to move to a new location, move somewhere, especially if if you're watching this from a different country and your country will be going under siege or you're going to be going through some war, civil war or whatever. Okay. Um you also might want to save your money or save your finances or get it from the bank. I don't feel like it has something to do with, with you personally, but this is like all about what's going to be happening during this month. October, I think this also came out in Aries. All right. Well, this is the reason why your coworkers will be hating you. Other people are getting other people might actually get laid off, but you are the one who will be getting retained. There are some people that work longer than you, and they're not going to make it. So there is a decision of the company that you might have to face. I mean, it's this is not your decision, but you're gonna be attacked by other people that will be like, like I work longer than that person, I work longer than Taurus. Why am I the ones being laid off? And like this and like that. Especially that what the company will be offering is not gonna be that sufficient. Okay. Yeah. Be careful of the offer that your company will be offering you as well. Be careful. Okay. All right. So next will be I think we're already in October, right? So next will be November. One more month. Okay. Oh, 2 more months, sorry. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, there are 2 things here. There will be a lot of people that will be against this union in relationship. They're gonna be doing anything and everything. Now they're gonna be attacking your person. Either this person is the one that will die early, or your situation is gonna be changing because of this person, but there's the toil and labor here. Yeah. For some reason, either you're the one who's cursed or this is or your person. Okay. Ugh. This path that you're going to be taking is not going to be that good. This might only appear very interesting and appealing to you, but this is not going to be good for your highest good. Sorry, it's not going to be for your highest good. Your life will be changing in a very dire kind of way. Otherwise, if this person actually passed away, please move away from this family. Okay, this family is something else. All right, you're gonna be yeah, you're gonna be getting married, but this is gonna be the start of your legal battle situation. Money talks. Sometimes it's actually hard because when you really love somebody, but there is something that's been acting as a barrier, and you can't seem to cross the line because you know what's gonna happen next. So for everyone's safety and peace of mind, then you all you need is to just back off. Because you're the one, that you're the one who might actually just ruin the stack. Okay. Just to avoid drama, just to avoid further, like violence and whatever and other issues that, like you used to live like a peaceful life, like you're even if especially if you're like very clubbered up or you're very private. And all of a sudden when you get involved in some sort of people and they're gonna be like rummaging through your life. All right. So yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit of a sacrifice to, to create peace and maintain peace. Anyway, so oh my god. Well, this is the month that you're really gonna be, oh my god, like this is the second time. And you never learn. You're gonna find out something that's been happening going on in your home or in your house. Taurus, wake up. Wake the F up. All right. This is I've been telling you over and over again. This person's just gonna be like getting good with their lies, getting good with their alibis and stuff like that. And you know what hurts the most is that this person is doing some miracle in your home, in your own home. Stop crying. Okay, you're gonna be walling over this. When somebody is like toxic and when somebody's like really narcissistic, your love, your attention, and dedication, it will never change that kind of person. You're wasting your time and your energy. Give it to somebody who deserves it the most. This person's never going to be changing. Yeah, you're going to be very blessed financially this year, but being with a kind of person is not really worth it. All right. All right. Be careful of over drinking. Some of you are going to be drinking without even eating. You're going to be developing a very bad habit because of your depression. Also, be careful of your heart. Pay attention to your heart issues. I mean, you're going to be able to pay off your bills, pay off whatever it is that you need to pay, but losing your life is not worth it at the end of the day. Okay, you're not taking care of yourself, you're not taking care of your body. All right, I'm going to be opening this up. Because we're already in November anyway. Just give me a second, okay? All right, so now we're off to November. Mm. Okay, you're going to be dealing with a lot of malevolent people during this month. It's time for you to move. Also, be careful of some people that will be taking advantage of you. Ooh, okay. All right, be careful of some people that will be taking advantage of you. There are a lot of people. This is like a little bit of very tumultuous times for you. Okay, the month of November, and it seems like it's also time for you to move or change something, improve something, especially the security in your home. Financially, you will still be able to retain, whatever you have. But like what I said, be careful of whatever that will be offered to you, people that will be coming closer to you. Your wish will still be granted during this month, but be careful of whatever it is that you're manifesting. Okay, you need to remain walled up. There are also some other people from the past that will just suddenly be reaching out to you out of nowhere, and you don't quite know, like, what do you want from me? Okay, so be very careful of making a choice when it comes to your workplace, and also be careful of being greedy. Okay, something is about to come to an end, but something is also about to be reborn. Some of you, there are some people from the past that will just suddenly be popping out of nowhere, but please do be careful because most of them are just like playing tricks and might leave you out in the cold if you're not going to be very careful. Some people that already did you wrong in the past, it's much better for you to just like leave it alone and do not let them in again. Right. When it comes to your finances, you're going to be a little bit worried because this is like what I said, there's going to be like a dark and trying times for you the month of November, and you will still be remaining afloat, and I don't know, like you're gonna still gonna be traveling, but be very careful. All right. There are some things, could be a burden that will be coming to an end, could be a job, or could be something that is finally gonna be, I mean, something's gonna be ending, but something's also gonna be reborn, a death or rebirth. And be careful of traveling. Be careful of remote areas or dark areas that you're also gonna be traveling because most likely other people might see you as a bait. All right. I'm seeing a lot of like problems coming in, around your workplace. But your finances still remain intact. Mhm. You know what? You might have to deal with this family's doubts and stuff like that. And this is also this is also something that's gonna be eating you up. You will remain strong, but I feel like you're gonna be like going like you're gonna be butt heading with this mature woman. All right. There are some family members that might actually go against you, especially if your person is already gone. It's gonna be like a very short period of time, but I feel like you just need to be extra strong during this month. Some of you are also going to be dating that somebody that came from a like prominent family, or could be somebody who's in the medical field. All right. But yeah, their main concern is that you might actually be wrong for their family member, for their son or daughter. So you might be hearing some criticisms that you don't really like or that you don't want to hear, or some painful stuff. And again, married Taurians, you're going to be dealing with your pathological liar person, but you're going to be putting your foot down and ending things this month. The problem here is either you are the one who's pregnant or somebody else is pregnant. I feel like it's you. All right, but you're going to be putting your foot down. You're not going to show any weakness to this person, and I feel like you're also going to be teaching this person a lesson. You're going to be walking away for real, and you're not going to be looking back. You're going to be forgiving this person for 3 times, and you're going to be giving them or sending them a petition for divorce or for them to get out of your house. And now we're going to be in the month of December. You might actually have a knee surgery or something about your knees during this month. This is something that you've been like complaining for months now. Probably not surgery, but probably just something like a minor one. All right. And again, your stomach. Hopefully, you're not going to be drinking too much during this month. But if ever that you're suddenly going to be that you will suddenly stop from drinking during this month, there will be like a huge health repercussion that you might have to face, like a big backlash. I'm not saying that you should not stop drinking, but I mean, you should know that this year you might actually start developing some bad habits because of your depression and heartbreaks, especially dealing with some toxic family or family members. So now we're on to December. You're going to have some second thoughts about you need to balance your decision. All right. There is going to be an offer, something from the government, or it could be something from the metal industry or air industry. Yeah. But try to think long and hard about this. I mean, the pay is not going to be that big, but there will be stability. You're going to be getting the job if you really want to. If you're actually coupled, then you're going to be getting the job, both of you. Or something about the justice system. Okay, it could be you'll be working for the government that is related to ammunition, or I don't know. It's like a different department. You're gonna be offered a job, but I'm not really sure if something that you're gonna be lasting. All right. All right. So let's see. I'm sorry because I'm really, really hungry. I'm starving. You have to go somewhere right after this. Yeah. You will be able to fight those people that are actually trying to play tricks on you. You're gonna be mirroring them. Okay, you're gonna be fighting back. But if ever that there are some people that will be asking you for help or for forgiveness, you can give them the forgiveness that you know that they're asking, but cut off the bridge or cut off the connection because it's no longer healthy. Okay. You're also gonna find out the truth about somebody that is like setting you up for a trap or setting you up for betrayal. I feel like that's the one that you're gonna be taking action to. Some of you, there will be some spiritual thing that's gonna be happening. Some spiritual awakening. You're gonna be traveling all year round. I am telling you, Taurus, where are you going? Yeah, there are some you're gonna be dealing with a lot of toxicities, angry people, protesting, or I don't know, whatever. Something's gonna be there might also be some labor thing, okay, that's gonna be happening around your workplace. Some of you, if you're also looking for a new job, you're gonna be dealing with some I mean, you're gonna be getting the job, but like what I said, I'm not really sure if you're gonna be lasting there because it's the pay is good, but it's like you have to work almost 24 hours. I'm seeing a lot of people that is also like, that you will be sitting and there's like a large screen right in front of you. But just be careful. Okay. If you ever, then don't just accept the job. Just give me a second. All right. Let's take a look now for you singles. Being female. You might really have to deal with this mature woman for like 1 full year. But you're gonna be getting the justice that you want because this person is the one that's gonna be next to have a bad health. Okay. Yeah. However, this person have treated you, they're gonna be, I don't know, probably apologizing to you later on because they're the one who's gonna have a bad health. And if ever that they've been stopping you from being together with this other person, with with your main person, that you're this person's gonna try and find a way for you to be together and leave this other person behind. I feel like this is like a strong mother figure. Ugh. I feel like your person's gonna try and make it up to you, and you're gonna be giving them another chance. But even though that this person's gonna try and make it up to you, you're still gonna be going on in your own path, and you feel like I'm just gonna leave you behind for now. They're gonna try to concentrate. Oh my god, like this is like 1 full year, and they're gonna tell you like I'm gonna change. I already cut it off. We already broke up, and blah blah blah. But knowing that your person actually can live with another person while you're away, oh, that's gonna be changing things. I don't feel like they're gonna be signing the divorce. They're gonna wait for you to come back, and they're gonna ask you to rebuild your marriage again. I mean, they love you in some way, but there might be somebody that is like just all about ego. Okay. Be careful of drinking. You're gonna be drinking so hard and you're gonna be drinking a lot, and to the extent that you're also gonna be, yeah. Be careful of airborne diseases, and you're also gonna be getting some allergies. You might also start getting some more, yeah, you might also start getting some more getting like scabies like disease or some skin allergies. It's actually because of the air. It's something in the air. Okay. Also be careful of mingling with other people. Most of the people will be staying outdoors. I feel like there's the time that there will be a lot of, I feel like there's the time that war is also going to be starting out or bursting out like for real, in most of places that you don't even expect that it's going to be happening. But just be very careful because they're going to be poisoning the air and the water. Okay. So just be very careful. Okay. Right. Oh, not in the page. All right. So I'm going to be closing this. All right. And have a great month. Have a great year 2025. God bless you. See you.